Here is area ratio problem again in question 17, and then they tell you that this is a parallelogram. So these are parallel lines, and it is very important because if there are two parallel lines and then there are two lines cross like this, then this triangle are similar to this triangle because of the alternate angles are the same. After that, they say that DE to EC is 2 to 3. So if this is 2h, then this is 3h. And then they tell you that triangle DEF, the area is 8. So this is 8 here. It's very obvious that we are going to use similar triangles. So DE, DF, and then parallel to BC. And then they cross each other. So these two angles are the same. This angle are the same. If this is 2h to 3h, that means the area L1 to L2 is equal to 2 to 3, which means the area is equal to 2 square to 3 square, which is 4 to 9. So now if this is 4, then this will become 9. Compare here, 4 become 8, that means just times 2. 9 times 2, you get 18. Furthermore, we are going to use the property of a parallelogram that opposite sides are the same. So not only this length is 2 to 3, also DF to BC have the same ratio because they are similar. So if this is 2K, then this one will be 3K. Because it's parallelogram, so the opposite sides should be the same. So this is 3K also. And then after we use the similar triangle, of course, it's a very common questions that we give you the same height and then the length ratio. So the length ratio is the area ratio here because another dimension is fixed. So 2 to 3, which means 8 to 12. This is 12. Or you may consider 8 divided by 2, and then each unit is 4. And then 4 times 3 pieces, we have 12. And then later on, we are going to consider this triangle similar to this triangle. Still, once we have a pair of parallel lines and two intercept lines like this, we can say that this triangle are similar to this triangle. And then their length ratio again is 2 to 3. So it's just exactly the same calculation here. The area, this area to this area is also 4 to 9. So 4 times 3 become 12. 9 times 3 will give you this area. And our target is to find out the area of CEG. So we already get the answer. Furthermore, if you want to know this triangle ratio, you may consider the yellow triangle here are similar to this triangle. So again, we draw two triangles. They are similar. This is 27, while the length ratio is 3 to 5. So the area ratio A1 to A2 here is 25 to 9. We just divide 27 by 9. Each unit is 3. 3 times 25, we get 75 here. Then you can use 75. Subtract all the parts that you don't want. You don't want 18, you don't want 27. Then you know this one is 30. But there is an easier way to find out this part is because but it's just because this kind of similar triangle is very common. That's why I want to go through it again. You just simply cut it like this. So this triangle are congruent to triangle ADE. So this is 12 also. Similar reason, this is 18. Uh, this type of question is very flexible that it depends on your own habit, which part you're trying to solve first. But the key point is we always rely on parallel lines. So if you don't find a parallel lines to form a similar shape, then maybe you need to consider to add one by yourself.